Hi judges, I'm going to take you through my app FPL Widgets, so let's jump into it. FPL Widgets is designed to be used by players of Fantasy Premier League. Fantasy Premier League is an online game where users create and manage a virtual football team using real Premier League players. Points are earned based on the actual performance of these players in real matches, so goals, assists and clean sheets, etc. Fantasy Premier League currently has around 10 million active players. So this is FPL Widgets, so this is the onboarding flow. So the first thing that I do is I ask for the user's manager ID. So the manager ID, once provided, lets me get all of the stats and metrics of the player. I need this to be able to actually provide any data from them. A manager ID is publicly facing, so it's not a sensitive piece of data. I wanted to point out that this is actually optional in the onboarding flow. To find your manager ID, you have to go online to find it. You have to log into your Fantasy Premier League account, which I feel like not a lot of people would probably do on the sign up flow. So if they don't provide this, I just display dummy data later down the line until they do provide it. Here the users can pick a favourite team if they have one. This will help with when I present to them a preview later down the line on the upsell screen. So here I'm going to click Crystal Palace. And then that's the end of the onboarding flow. So here we are on the upsell screen. So you can see here that I've made a little kind of widget preview. So these widgets will cycle through, and because I provided my manager ID, the stats and metrics on these widgets are actually from my actual Fantasy Premier League account. And also you can see on that previous widget there that because I selected Crystal Palace as my favourite team, it has used the colour theme for Crystal Palace on that deadline widget there. You can see at the bottom as well, I'm providing a 3-day free trial, and then it's $4.99 a year. So now onto the home screen. So here the users can come and actually customize what each widget looks like. The game week deadline and the game week points widgets are actually both free, so the user doesn't need a subscription for them. The other 5 they will need a subscription for. So I'm going to go ahead and customize the game week points widget. So they simply tap on it and it comes up with the options that they can change. So when they select background, they can go through and pick a background from the library here. I've gone through and created these Premier League themed ones as well. And when they select one, like so, it will update on the preview. And then I can change the color as well. And that's it. And then if I go back to the home screen, that one's updated. So I'm going to go through and customize all of these now to be one theme. So I've now gone through and edited all the widgets to be one color scheme. I really like the fact that I can kind of make them all match, especially with iOS 18 coming out. I know that a lot of users will want a certain color theme to match their home screen. So I think having this option makes it really, really appealing to people who like to customize the way that their home screen looks. And so this is what the widgets look like on the home screen. So I've put an array of them here. You can see I think that they fit in really well, and with all the different options that you can choose from color wise, there really is unlimited choice to how they appear. So you can see here that I've got one widget here which requires me to do a little bit of setup. So this one's actually configurable, so it can be reused. If I hold down on edit widget, and here I'm prompted to put in my league ID. So this lets me track if all the different leagues that I'm in and the position that I am. So if I quickly put in my league ID and I press enter, it should update. There you go, with my current position in that mini league. And yeah, so that's FPL Widgets. So I created the app from scratch in 3 weeks. So I'm really happy with the result. And I look forward to adding more widgets and more updates as time goes on. I provided you with my manager ID and some of the leagues that I'm in as well. So if you want to go through and have a play, if you don't have a FPL account, you can just use mine and have a play around with the widgets and see what you think. Thank you for looking. Appreciate it.